take some money. We also want to buy a powered helmet, because why not? And we also want to buy the shotgun. Now we have the automatic rifle, the powered helmet, and on the inventory equip the powered helmet. And boom, we're golden here. I just imported the Simple Shop component onto my fresh third-person kit project, and the first thing that I'm going to do to integrate the TPS kit with the shopping system is take a look at the character blueprint and click on Add Component AC Simple Shop. This is the first step. Now on the event graph, we are going to add our own set of inputs. Simple Shop has 4 actions: interact, equip item, drop item, and inventory open or close. Now we can have our own buttons for each actions. I'm just going to set E keyboard for the interact, I keyboard for the inventory, maybe Q for drop item, equip item would be R. Now I know these keys are used in TPS kit itself. Just keep this in mind that you can actually have your own set of inputs. You do not have to depend on this tutorial. Now on TPS kit, it has an auto turning feature. I'm just going to disable this. Now we're going to take a look at our character mesh here. We're just going to add a static mesh component, and we'll call this helmet reference. And we can set this static mesh to helmet. The item will be spawned directly to this reference mesh, and it will transform itself onto this reference mesh transform. So we're just going to attach this to the bone, reset the location, take care of the rotation, scale it up a bit, place it accordingly. I think that looks pretty good. Now on this reference static mesh, we're just going to tag it with the same attach tag that we're going to use for our item. This helps the system to recognize where to put the item or which static mesh that this item should be put into. And now we can set this to invisible. And we can also disable the collision for this reference socket so that it does not interfere with any other logic. As you can see here, on Simple Series, Simple Shop, we have an item drop. We can take this item drop and set this item drop to be item 2, powered helmet, and the second item to be money. Now we can already take this item onto our inventory. And we can equip this powered helmet by pressing R. Now if you have your own project like TPS kit, for instance, I hope this video will help you understand what you would need to do to be able to integrate Simple Shop component onto your own project and to introduce you to the basic ideas of integrating this system onto your own system. The cool thing about TPS kit is that it already has a pickup item. As you can see, the Simple Shop has its own item drop or pickupable items. But TPS kit also has that. So we're just going to take a look at what TPS kit has and what our item drop blueprint has. Double click on the BP item drop, and we're going to find the one that TPS kit has, which is called BP pickup item base. This is TPS's kit pickupable item. We're just going to use this as a reference. Now, when we go onto our BP item drop, we have a developer tools here. Take a look at custom tags and custom item class. Now we're just going to take the name BP pickup item base and get the class reference. Change variable type, wait a bit, done, and then we're going to take a look at the custom tags. We can see that we have a name and primary data asset. Now TPS kit is using PDA weapon definition. We're just going to take the object reference of PDA weapon definition, change the variable type, and now we're good here. We can start naming our items, our TPS items. We're just going to take a look at what TPS kit has. TPS kit has this automatic rifle, so I'm just going to use that, and we can name it auto rifle. We can add another item here. We'll find something else. Maybe shotgun. Does it have shotgun? Yeah, DA shotgun, and we're just going to call this shotgun. Now we have the custom tags ready. We're just going to compile and see what's going to happen. Compile and custom tags. Yeah, of course, we're gonna have to refresh the nodes and take a look at this spawns custom item. Double click it to find where the event is. It also has a need to be refreshed. Now plug this into the custom items data variable that should be exposed on spawn. The TPS kit is using best practices here. We're just going to refresh this to see the weapon data asset, and we're just going to connect this after refreshing the whole thing. Compile. Okay, we also need to refresh it and reconnect it apparently. It's probably not refreshed apparently, and we're just going to create a new node on the item tag and boom. Compile and save. On the custom item class, do not forget to also put a default value, and we want this to be BP pickup item base. The whole simple shop system is now fully integrated with the TPS kit system, and we can see if we have custom items here. We're just going to add our TPS kit items now. So duplicate, and we can call it TPS, and on the item data can change this onto rifle. For the name, the BP item socket, we can forget this, we can forget about that. And on the attach tag, we're just going to use the same attach tag as the custom tags. So auto rifle, copy. And for the image or icon, we're just going to find the auto rifle, because TPS kit has a lot of icons, which is perfect, right? Save. We're just going to duplicate this. For the shotgun, call this one shotgun. The item price should be lowered for shotgun. And we're going to find the shotgun icon. Does that look like a shotgun? It looks like a shotgun, I think. Now this item can be put onto our own BP item drop, and now we have a shotgun. Boom. Now let's put this onto our merchant's catalog. We're going to buy the item from the merchant. Move the spawner a bit so that you can see when it spawns. We're going to need a lot of money. Click the merchant, and then on the setup, we can see the merchant's catalog here. We are just going to add our TPS items now. TPS item, TPS item. We can also set the merchant's inflation to be, I don't know, 5, so that it's cheaper. And when we hit play, we can now take some money so that we can buy an item.
Got a selection of good
We
things
want
on
to buy
sale.
a rifle. We also want to buy knight helmet. We also want to buy a powered helmet, because why not? And we also want to buy the shotgun.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Now we have the automatic rifle, we have the knight helmet, we have the powered helmet. You can pick either of them, and on the inventory equip the powered helmet, and boom, we're golden here. Alright, hopefully this helps you get the idea of integrating onto your own complex projects. As always, thank you so much for watching, and good luck with your own project.